Hello again. Okay, tonight we are doing a soup. We're doing a kind of a soup that will, these are all vegetables and fruits that will help with vision. I only use my right eye normally because I was trained to do that as a kid because both lenses are dislocated, were dislocated, and both are surgically removed now. One was because of the dislocation, the other was because of a cataract. Now, and my left eye is supposed to take over if my right eye, if there's a problem with the right eye. I close my eye and I get a lot clearer vision with my right eye. So that's why I came up with this soup. And so I'm trying to increase my vision. But this is 310 grams of sweet potatoes. And I'm dumping them into the crock pot here. And we have 145 grams of carrots. 190 grams of apple. And then vegetable broth. I'm using the whole thing here. This is 4 cups of vegetable broth. Sweet potatoes are potatoes in general are a natural thickener. So this will be a pretty thick soup you can either use an immersion blender, which you can use directly in the soup, or you can use scoop it out in batches and blend it that way. So if you don't have an immersion blender, you're still covered. I'm going to set it on low, and this is going to cook for 6 hours. So I'm letting it cook overnight. If you're doing it on high, it'll cook for about 3 hours. So, and the sweet potatoes to soften up. Apple, no problem. They should be done within the hour. The soup still has a couple hours left, so I'm going to grate some orange peel in. Right now, I just want to put some peel in so it has some, so it's able to suck up the scent of the flavor of it. So, but oranges are, the whole orange is edible, except for the seeds. We want the orange part. We don't want the white pith. That's probably good, right? But they aren't quite soft. The potatoes aren't quite soft enough, and I don't think carrots are either. I just tested them. They should be about fork tender. I'm going to add in a banana. So this we just blend right inside. So this is just a immersion blender. Okay. So it's pretty hot. Let's see if I can get that. Make sure it works. I forgot to add the beans at the beginning, so I'm going to add them now. Should be fine. They're canned anyway. But if you are using the regular beans that need to be cooked, you should add them at the beginning. But these are already cooked. Canned beans are always cooked, so not a problem here. Okay, I'm going to add in some more ginger. Go into half a teaspoon. And so just do 2 of them. If you can't have the beans and you are on a low protein diet, It's recommended is you add more extra potatoes because it will thicken it up. So, because beans are pretty high in protein, and that's all beans. So we are adding in spinach, which is also high in protein. So skip this if you are on a low protein diet. We're gonna let this wilt for the last half hour. Give that a quick stir. See, if you can't find the navy beans or cannellini beans, which is originally what I was looking for, you're gonna want to use a neutral bean, something with not a lot of flavor. So garbanzo beans work. Any of the white beans, pretty much. Get off the spinach leaf here. Okay, and next. We have cinnamon. Next up, nutmeg. Let's see what that tastes like now. But it's actually a little nutmeg overload. See if I can balance that out with some cinnamon. Pumpkin spice would also work for this because it's 2 out of 3 of the seasonings are used. Worked. Okay. Adding a couple pinches of salt. Mix that around. And we'll add a little orange juice. Then this is our garnish. So if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and thanks for your time.